The Lord of the Flies starts with a scene that throws a group of schoolboys onto an island after a plane crash. The story opens on a warm, sandy beach where pieces of the broken plane are scattered in the soft sand. This clear, abrupt start shows how their safe, familiar world has been shattered. The boys step onto the island, full of both excitement and fear as they face a place that is wild and unpredictable. Not far from the beach, along a rocky inlet, the boys discover a giant, spiraling conch shell. They gather around the shell as if it were a teacher guiding them in a classroom. The shell soon becomes a symbol of order and leadership. It reminds the boys of the rules and community they once knew, and it helps them to make decisions about their new life on the island. As the day turns into evening, the scene shifts to a quiet clearing where a small fire burns steadily. Under the gentle glow of the flames, the boys begin to whisper about a mysterious creature that they believe roams the island at night. The soft light and the sound of the crackling fire create a space that feels both safe and a little spooky. Deeper into the island, the boys enter a thick, green jungle. Here, under towering trees and along winding paths, the adventure becomes even more exciting and a bit scary. The rich smell of the damp earth and the distant calls of unseen animals create an atmosphere of mystery. Each step in the jungle is like turning a page in an exciting book filled with surprises and hidden dangers. In a quiet, sheltered cove away from the busy sounds of the beach and the jungle, the boys find a peaceful spot to rest. Under the cool shade of ancient trees and near a gently bubbling stream, they share their thoughts and stories. This calm place feels like a safe classroom where the boys learn the value of friendship and the importance of working together. High on a steep, windswept ridge, the tone of the story changes. On a rocky outcrop, the boys come face to face with a frightening sight. A pig's head is mounted on a rough wooden stick, a grim figure known as the Lord of the Flies. The strong wind blows around this eerie symbol, reminding the boys that even in a beautiful place, there is a dark side that can emerge from within. In another hidden part of the island, in a quiet glen filled with soft green moss and tiny wildflowers, a very sad moment occurs. In this almost magical spot, the loss of one of the kindest boys is deeply felt. The beauty of the glen makes the loss even more touching. It is as if nature itself is mourning the loss of innocence and the kindness that once lit up the island. Further along the shore, where the sea gently meets a sloping bay, the boys start to reflect on everything that has happened. The smooth stones and the steady sound of the waves provide a soothing backdrop as they talk about their adventures and mistakes. In this peaceful place, their conversations mix regret with a small, growing hope. Finally, as the first light of dawn breaks over the horizon, the scene shifts back to the beach. A distant ship appears, cutting through the early morning mist. The sight of the ship promises rescue and a return to the world they once knew. Standing on the familiar shore, the boys carry with them the memories of every sandy beach, rocky inlet, quiet glen, and windswept ridge. The island has changed them forever, teaching them about both the beauty and the danger that exist in every heart.